it's crazy, right? Because when I was working on the takeover, he wasn't rapping. So I used to like sing me snippets and shit to try to really, man. You know what I mean? Sing me a couple beats, try to really, man. I was like, yo, come on, man. Like, he's like, bro, I told you I ain't rapping no more. I put the takeover out. He started coming. The albums just really came out of nowhere.
That shit started going. I'm telling you,
came out of nowhere.
I was working on the project with Rocky, man. Rocky, we gonna drop that too.
I got light up. When you get it how you live, and you bring it back home, cause wasn't shit up in the fridge. I know the feeling when you get it out the mud, and give them everything, and they still don't give you love. I know the feeling when you get it off the arm, get knocked in that visit time, only be your mom. I know the feeling when you get it out the street, it's blood on your money, so it's steak in your teeth. I know the feeling, you know your son came from them broke slums, never give you shit, but quick to ask you, can they hold something? So numbing, this shit get cold, youngin'.
This is episode 178 of the World Takes Podcast. You know me, it's your boy, Big Moolah. Got your boy,
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
and listen, I want y'all to make some noise for two Capital City legends, two Capital City OGs, you know, two pioneers of the game that paved the way for a lot of you other jokers, and they still delivering amazing quality music. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
Let's go.
Listen, we got DJ Raleigh, we got Alert 609, we got legends in the building.
Let's go.
And we about to have an amazing show. Make some fucking noise. You heard me?
Let's get it.
First and foremost, fellas, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here tonight.
Real.
Listen, though, this is an honor for us and a pleasure. And it's long overdue for how y'all is the legends and the OGs of the city. We legends and OGs in the city. And now we done finally linked up where it's just all legends and OGs that can sit down and have a conversation for the youth to follow and admire and set the precedent out here. Thank you.
That sounds about right, bro.
Yeah.
You, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, because this is amazing. I'm seriously honored. Fellas, how y'all feeling tonight? Let's get straight to it. We ain't coming here to bullshit. Let's get straight to it. How y'all feeling?
I feel good, man.
I feel super good.
I feel comfortable. Y'all got this nice and cozy.
For real,
The
right?
warm-up questions. I seen y'all through the soft jabs out there.
I ain't even gonna lie, this is my first interview ever, right? And I'm comfortable as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
You
I
was
thought
nervous
I thought I was gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm comfortable as hell, man. Y'all got me feeling good.
You right at home.
Freezing up.
You right at home, man.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. This is your first interview ever. You've been in the game 20 plus years.
Kicking ass.
Nah, I started
Kicking ass.
92, 93. 92, 93.
That's crazy. What is that?
Goldfingers.
Shit. That's 30 years.
Say it to my face.
Shout out Gold, man.
Broski. Go. Get at me.
What's
Now-
good, Gold?
92, 93, you was a DJ.
DJ, yeah.
Well, so what inspired you to get into that DJing?
My pops.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Pop-
was
Pop.
a big DJ in the town and shit. When I come home from school, he'd be going to work. So you know what that meant. I'm jumping on his shit. I'm jumping on his shit. I'm teaching myself. And I taught myself because he didn't want to teach me. You know what I mean? He wanted me to play football and all that other shit. So I learned, I got good as hell. I said about a year. And then I started buying my own shit and then bought a sampler. And then that's how I started making beats with the sampler. And that's how I came.
What kind of sampler was it?
It was a Gemini.
Okay.
Gemini. And a Tascam 4-track. Word up, me and Symphonist used to share that shit. And the MP. He'd have it for 3 days. I go to his crib, get it, I have it for 3 days.
Yeah.
And we kept doing it like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word up. Shout out Symphonist, man. What up, bro?
What year was this?
6, 9, 7.
Okay. So you about DJing for about 3 years, then you got into like trying to make your own now.
Nah, it's crazy because when I started making beats, I still was DJing. I just put out mixtapes and shit, blends and all that shit.
But when you started making beats, was it originally like beats for the DJ, like people could dance to type beats, or was it like beats for like rappers?
Nah, it was beats for rappers.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to do. Because, you know, back in the day, we used to walk around with the Sony radios and shit. Back then, when I started making beats, we had Mobb Deep, Nas, all them. So I started making beats like that.
Oh,
You know what I was about to ask
my favorite beats.
Yeah, I
Yo,
started making beats like
I think
that.
Prodigy beats like some of the best beats,
Yo,
like
man,
or
Havoc.
Havoc beats. But you know the
Havoc.
Prodigy songs, like the beats he got is like some of the best beats ever, like in history.
When I asked you how did you get into DJing, I thought you was gonna say you watched that movie Juice. That's what I did. I watched that movie Juice. I went out and Ray J bad as hell after that. It's like,
Make some, when Juice came out, I was already good.
oh, you was already doing your thing.
Yeah,
by
I was
then?
doing parties and all that
Okay.
shit. Weddings
Okay.
and all that shit.
Okay.
Heard up.
Damn, make some
Yeah.
noise.
So you hit the game hard, like when you start DJing.
Yeah.
Pause, man. But like you got a fast start. Once you start DJing, like you had connections. Was it through like your father? Was it through like popularity? What was it?
Popularity.
Oh, you was
I
already
knew a
like,
lot of motherfuckers, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And another thing was, at the time, I started doing parties and shit, I was fucking with DJ Juice.
okay.
So that was a,
oh man.
you know what I mean? So that was a little jump
You
start.
you like the Prodigy. You was the Prodigy for sure.
Make some noise for DJ
Prodigy.
Juice.
The Prodigy child. DJ Raleigh.
Make some noise for DJ Juice though, the legend too. We got all legends and we celebrating the legends tonight. Make some noise for DJ Raleigh, man.
And it makes so bad, and like around that time, I was fucking with Juice. I was fucking with Father Ramsey. Fucking with y'all remember DJ Drew?
Nah, but shout out to
He used to do the wild
I
parties.
remember Father Ramsey.
I missed the wild parties. I went away to school.
DJ Drew, yeah. Shout out to DJ Drew, man.
Shout out DJ Drew. Make some noise.
Father
We went
Ramsey.
back to the wild party.
Yeah, man, I go back, man. Back. The wild parties.
Hey yo,
Those was the
Wild
shits.
parties were super lit.
The shits.
that's beautiful. Now, Alert 609, you've been rapping since about 92, 93 also.
Yeah, my man Sparks got me started rapping. They used to call him Sag back in the day. But yeah, I had him battle some dudes in jail or whatever, and then we went back to the room and I wrote some shit. You know what I mean? Came out the next day, and then after that, I just was writing. He used to come to me with hooks, like, yo, I got this hook, just write something. And I was my memory was so good at the time, like I'd write a verse and I'd come out the next day, I won't need the paper or nothing, like I just know the verse, you know what I mean? So he was like, oh, you getting better, you feel me? Like, and it just progressed, you know what I mean? Then we ain't see each other for mad years. So he thought I probably wasn't rapping no more or whatever, but by the time we met back up, we was like, he like, oh yeah, you nice too, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, she got better.
Was he nice too still?
Hell yeah, he was still nice. Cause you ain't lose that shit. You know, when you certain shit, like certain, when you a rapper, it's like certain, when you got a certain skill set, you don't lose it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it might sound dated over time, you know what I mean? But anybody that understand what your skill set is and know what you're doing, they can hear that now. And that's why like rappers that made hits in the 80s and shit can still perform now, because that skill set, it don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? So he always, I feel like he could come in here now and spit some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like he one of them, like he one of them. He was like really one of them, like He was one of them. Like, I'm having them diss people in jail. He writing songs dissing Das Effects and shit, because they were talking about they from the Gator, some shit. He had to be, he was, in his mind, he was on some other shit, bro. But he was nice, though. You was hearing them songs, and you like, man, Das Effects, got to say something about that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he was nice, like, really nice, you know what I mean?
You got any Carter? He got any words in Carter?
Listen, I'm gonna take y'all through something, right? These guys is legends in the game. But Alert 609 just released, you know, one of the better projects that I've heard this year. You know what I mean? And I want to get into that a little bit. So let's talk about it. 54 Wall Street, March 11th, it dropped.
Yeah, that was kind of like we decided that date because that was kind of like the anniversary for dedication and dower. You know what I mean? So dropped that 3/11/2014. You feel what I'm saying? So just matched the date on that. But really, it just was like Rob put on these beats, and it took me back to a time in my childhood. Like, you know, when I met all my friends, that's my friends now. When before, like, you know, life took us apart, you know what I mean, living separate lives and all of that shit, you know what I mean. I get into the separate lives and all of that shit too on there, but it's really like
on the album you get into it.
It just took me back to a time, so I just was making music like talking about that time, you know what I mean, when I lived on Wall Street, you know what I mean.
Now I wanna because DJ Riley produced every song on that album except one song.
Yeah, Synfamous produced I Know the Feeling with me and my cousin Illuminati.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit fire too. That's like that's a good song right there though.
Now the production on this album was flawless, so I want to get into that because producing every track except one with that shit sounding that hard and that smooth at the same time, where I can play that loud in my car and I'm not offending people because it sounds pleasant on the ears. You heard me?
That's what's up. Appreciate it.
It's hardcore, but it sounds pleasant on the ears. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, it's hardcore because it's real. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
It's going
hit a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to have an edge to it. You know what I mean? It ain't like I grew up in the suburbs or nothing like that. So it's like it's going to have an edge to it. But also, I got nephews and nieces, and I got a son now. So it's like when I talk about that kind of stuff, I try to talk about what I learned out of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of you can see the reflection in the music. You know what I mean? So
it's always a message, though.
Yeah,
I mean.
And then Rod, it's like we started making a movie, like he scored a movie. Like he made it, it was like a layup. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't like like I told y'all earlier, it didn't take like months and months or whatever years to make that project. It like a couple weeks. Word up, like a couple weeks.
But that's what I was wondering. What's one of your favorite moments in the process of creating that album? You in the studio with him, you really feeding him. You
some moments, man.
It's you feeding him. Boom, boom, boom. He tearing them up. So what was one of your favorite moments from those sessions? What was those sessions like for you?
Good question.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh man. I don't know. Like my favorite moments is me knowing what beats to play for niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it ain't to a point where I sit there with niggas and just play 20 beats, even though I could play 20 beats. Mm-hmm. One or two in, they are ready to go.
By the time I come,
I mean,
sometime I walk in there, he have a beat playing, and I'll be like, "That's it, Rod?" He like, "Yeah, that's it. All right, let's go." Like it'd be like
this way for you.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I made this. You was on the way here.
When did y'all start making music together? That's for either one of y'all. When did y'all?
Shit.
Cause y'all chemistry is crazy now. Cause it's going incredible right now.
It had to be around like 2010 or something like that.
2010.
Something like that. Cause I was in jail a lot, you know what I mean? So that's why like I wasn't like how I Ooh and Gold and all of them. I mean I was in jail with Gold too, that's how I met Gold, but you know what I mean? A lot of rappers that like Chrome and all of them, they was out here for years and years and years, you know what I mean? Marco, and they was out for years at a time, you know what I mean? I was only coming home for like a few months and then going back and doing years. So like my reputation really got built up in jail, you know what I mean? Like everybody knew me from rapping in jail. Every time I came home, I wasn't rapping. Like I was, you know, life hit you when you come home. It ain't no, I wasn't thinking about that. But then I did a long bid, like sat down for a while, you know what I mean? I just started weighing my options out. And I'm like, well, if I could do that, I'd be having the money to do that. You know what I mean? So I could do that. You know what I mean? Like if I work or whatever I choose to do, I could make music. You know what I mean? And then I knew that it wasn't like just people from the town that like what I do. It was people from everywhere. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I was in the jail and then people on my tier was like, oh, you the best from Trenton or nothing like that. They were like, nah, you the best. You know what I mean? So it's like, and people wasn't from the town. Motherfuckers from Perth Amboy and Patterson and Newark and, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers like what I was doing, you feel what I'm saying? So I was like, it's something I could pursue, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, shout out Hard Luck, man.
Shout out Hard Luck, my God, man. Hard Luck, man.
Hard Luck. Hard.
He die hard too, man.
Word up. And it's crazy, right? Because when I was working on the takeover, he wasn't rapping. So I used to like sing him snippets and shit to try to really man. You know what I mean? Sing a couple beats, try to really man. I was like, yo, come on, man. Like, he like, bro, I told you I ain't rapping no more. I put the takeover out. He started coming. And the albums just really came out of nowhere.
Like, it started going. I'm telling you,
came out of nowhere.
I was working on the project with Rocky, man. Rocky, we gonna drop that too.
I want to tell y'all something. I want to tell the people that's watching. I don't want to interrupt these guys because these guys can carry us through the night. They can carry us all episode. But the takeover is available right now on all your streaming services. Just put in DJ Raleigh, RALEE. Put that in your search bar and click on the takeover. It's available everywhere right now. And then also, I want to say 54 Wall Street, available everywhere right now. Buy Alert 609. All you do, put in Alert 609. Grab it. 54 Wall Street, and also buy Invite Only, which is his newest project. But I wanted to start with 54 Wall Street because of how hard it is. You heard me? That's just my personal opinion. Beeb, did you want to get in there? Did you?
No,
you want
flowing.
Okay. Listen. Make sure y'all go grab all three of them albums. They available everywhere right now.
It would be appreciated.
For real.
You feel me?
And the takeover is over 100,000 right now, so I need y'all. You know what I mean? Keep bumping.
Keep pushing.
500,000.
Keep running it up, y'all.
That's the next goal. The first goal was 50, and then it was 100. Now we going to 5.
See, and
Man, that bitch running too.
Running.
when you have an artist in your backyard, or even two artists in your backyard that's capable of running the numbers up like that, it's just an honor and it's a pleasure to have y'all up here, man. I'm telling y'all doing phenomenal work.
Right, Lee got about 6 artists, 7 artists.
We proud of y'all.
Lee like a record label. I be telling them that all the time.
Engineer the music too, like
I do it all.
Record
I do it all.
The one-stop shop shit.
Yeah.
You play instruments?
By ear.
By ear?
I don't know the notes, but if I hear something, I can play it.
How do you want new artists to get in touch with you? Give them the socials. Give them all the socials.
Shit, I'm only on Instagram and YouTube.
Okay.
I ain't on Facebook.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
I mean, just Instagram and YouTube.
Okay. Alert. Give them the socials. Alert.
Oh, I'm Alert 609 everywhere. Man.
Everywhere.
Shout out to Trip, Killer Cos, Fruit the God.
Oh,
Word.
All right, so
Oh, Final Four, right?
Final Four.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a magical moment, man.
shout out my motherfucking
Oh, y'all,
vultures,
how
too.
long y'all did? Look, how long y'all was in the studio together?
That shit took like 2 months.
Oh yeah.
That was probably.
Like 2 months.
what's
Probably less than that.
what's some of your more famous sessions you've been in? Would you say who is the most famous person you'll say you ever worked with?
Oh, I was in the session, man. It's so many, man. Like the most famous one.
Or name your favorite. Some of your favorite.
I don't know, man. Hell Rel, J Hood, Cassidy,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Just got a resume, man.
We just ran into Arsenal last night, man.
Word
That was
up.
nice.
That's
It was
my
like
bro.
Resume.
That's
That's
my
the
bro.
big 3 game.
Arsenal a legend.
Yeah, that's my
Arsenal.
bro.
Arsenal a legend too. Or it's like
Arsenal used to come to my crib out Hamilton. Word up.
I went to school with him. He a legend, man. We went to King University together,
That's what's up.
and he went on. He was battling then. He probably was battling before that. But I met him up there. You know what I mean? And he went on to become one of the best.
Yeah, I used to have Arsenal running through the town and shit.
See.
You know what I mean? We shot what?
I hit that by
time,
mistake.
We shot a video at
Hold on. Mistake. Let's get that out of there. Big guns for Arsenal. My boy.
we
What
shot
it's
a
like.
video at Catmandu in the parking lot. Catmandu.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's a legend right there. That's a
Arsenal,
Newark
we
legend.
need you on the podcast.
That's a Newark
I shook
legend.
Arsenal hand yesterday. I told him I appreciate you for what you do. I respect you, friend.
doubt.
That's a Newark legend.
And he a good nigga, yo.
But it's like.
And he a good nigga, for real.
But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all of those guys. Shout out to all of our legends in our city. And we're going to continue doing what we doing.
Yeah.
Take us through the process a little bit. What is it like when y'all get in there to create? Is it like, do y'all chill first, smoke something, drink something, or is it, what is it, what's going on?
Nah, if I'm working on a beat when he come, he'll sit there, listen, roll up 3-4 Dutchess or whatever. About time he done, he be hitting the booth.
Yeah.
So we don't never sit there
Yeah, like I
and
just
chit chat. It's straight to business.
Yeah.
I mean, we do that shit after it's over. We sit there and talk. And he be like, "Yo, bro, bitch, what time? I gotta go home, bitch." You know what I mean? Bitch, you gotta be down here late as hell.
it always be like when I be like I gotta go. We be in that bitch chopping it up about all type of life shit.
No
No.
doubt.
If something ain't sounding right in your ear, would you like mention it, like to him or any like
Hell
the
yeah.
like the artist?
That's my name.
He done told
That's
me
my
he
name.
ain't like so.
That's my
He
name.
be like,
You
nah,
know what I
you
mean?
could do that better, bro.
Yeah, that's my name. I ain't gonna let you put that shit out. And
Order your shit down.
yeah, like, cause a lot of times when I used to do that shit and I ain't give a fuck, niggas be like, Rob, like, what is you doing? Like, that beat crazy. You let this nigga spit that bullshit over there, like, you know what I mean? Back in the day, I used to do that shit, but now, it gotta be a chemistry with me now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It gotta be. Shit, far. Like, all of I knew exactly what they wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to know, oh, what you got for me? As soon as he come in there, I got it. And they going straight to work. You know what I mean? You ain't really got to listen too long.
And you whipping up, sometimes you got beats that you whipping up quick, sometimes beats take a little longer, or how the process more like, you know,
It take
lay up for you.
It take a little longer on the beat if I make it and I hear something, or I say like if I hear alert or I hear ooh on it, I send it to them, see if they like it, the tempo, boom. If they like it, then I add stuff to it that they can relate to, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only time. But like if I'm just making beats, I'm knocking them shits out.
He'll make a beat right there.
No,
Like he'd be playing the sample or something, like playing. I'd be like, what's that, bro? He'd be like, well, that was some shit I was fucking with earlier. I ain't even, hold on.
Kanye,
He'd be fire.
Kanye had this thing he was doing where he put out an album and then he'd go edit the music through his process. Like, say the album out right now, he felt like something needs to change on there. He'd go and edit the song or edit the beat, stuff
I
like
never
that.
knew that.
Remember that? Remember Kanye did that for like, I think
That
it
was
was the 8
around-
album.
That was around the one of them Kanye album, the Life of Pablo album.
Okay.
And it was out already?
Yeah, and then he'd go in and maybe change the beat a little bit.
Because he probably got people
In his ear.
in his ear and people like, yo, you should have did this or that sound better like this.
Exactly.
That's when you go back in and tweak
Yeah,
shit, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You ever felt like that? Like, where some shit like you put out is just like, damn, I wish I could change something.
Nah, when I let it go, I let it go.
What about you, Alert? You ever felt like some bars you put out like, damn, I wish I could just put this bar in for that bar.
I do that sometimes. Like if I record a song, because I don't be writing, I don't write no more. So it's like I do the song and then I might go home and listen to it and I be like, I could have worded that better.
No
and then I'll figure out how to word it better.
No doubt.
And then I'll come back like, bro, I'm gonna change this on that song. I'm
No
gonna
doubt.
say it like this. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm a fan of the music too, so even of my music. So like when I listen to it, I listen to it I don't listen to it like from an artist standpoint, like I made it. I listen to it like a fan of it, so that way it become easier for me to edit it. Cause I done heard motherfuckers who albums I love, and I'm like, man, he should have said such and such right there. You feel me? If he didn't said that, like, you know what I mean? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I treat myself like that. You know what I mean? So I just got the luxury to go back in and change it myself before I put it out.
Yeah. Raleigh, real quick, you got like a top 5 producer list?
Ooh. I never thought about that. That's good. Never thought about it.
Alright, well, we ain't gonna hold you to it, but if you can fix it up later.
No doubt. You know what I mean? First, I gotta roll with Havoc. I gotta roll with Havoc. Primo.
Number
Pete
4.
Rock.
Pete Rock.
Pete Rock.
And Alchemist.
That's number 2. At number 1.
Dr. Dre.
That's elite.
Dre.
Make some noise for them guys.
Fucking early as hell, man.
That's an elite list. Yeah,
Make
that's
some noise for them, yo. That's an elite list.
That's a dirty ass motherfucker. List.
Alert, you want to get your top 5?
Producers,
Yeah.
I'ma go Primo. Pete Rock. I'ma go Large Pro, cause he birthed a lot of niggas on the low. Cause he birthed a lot of niggas on the low.
Good one.
And he done said everybody, I don't want to repeat what he said.
That's
I'm
3.
I'ma go Marley Marl, cause he created the Juice Crew.
That's 2.
I'ma go Marley Marl, cause he created the Juice Crew.
And at number 1.
Oh, he did the War Report?
And then my
At number 1, we got.
I ain't gonna say my number 1, but I'm gonna go with somebody new era, like kind of new era.
Soulja Boy.
I'm glad you threw him in there. I know he your favorite now. I'm gonna keep an eye out when he drops something new. I'm gonna send it to you.
Put that camera on you, dig.
Definitely got you. Definitely got you down for that. You feel me? Definitely got you down for that. But I'm gonna say, he ain't really new era, but newer than the other guys I named. I'm gonna go Timberland, man.
Okay.
I fuck with Timberland, man.
How we doing? We going around or we gonna keep it in this?
I'ma just give my
I got Dre and all of them in my. I really up there. I just ain't want to say the
Switch
same
beats.
list. You feel me? I ain't want to say the same list you said. So
I
I
thought
went.
you was gonna say Switch.
How you feel?
Tim might be in
I
my
fuck
top
with
two.
Swiss, but I fuck
Okay,
with
top
Swiss, but
two.
Timberland, bro. Timberland
might be in my
Timberland got that sound, bro. You can't duplicate that.
He
Like,
changed a lot of shit.
yeah, you can't duplicate that. Like he made motherfuckers level up with that shit.
Him and Missy.
He was putting motherfucking babies and shit in the beat. Niggas wasn't doing that, but for him, like he had some other shit going on. Like,
Word is life.
Which I remember I met the Neptunes before anybody knew who the fuck they was.
yeah, they nasty though. They another motherfucker that
nasty.
like reinvented the sampling game.
I'm gonna just get my top 3 producers tonight.
Ain't nobody say Jay Dilla, but we gonna keep it Jay Dilla. We gonna keep
Jay
it.
Dilla like the Godfather.
He the OG of that shit. Like
Digging in the crates.
Let's talk about.
I'm gonna get my top 3 tonight, y'all. For coming in at number 3, I'm gonna go with SS Media. SM Media. Big friend of the show. Big, you know what I mean? Production company for all your production needs. Tap in with SM Media. At number 2, I'm gonna go 40 from the OVO camp. And at number 1, I'm gonna go DJ Raleigh, y'all. Let's go. Make some noise. Make some noise. We in the building tonight. We got DJ Raleigh in here. We got a little.
No DJ Raleigh on mine too, right off the gate. You know
Word
what I
is
mean?
life.
I don't have no particular order, but we got DJ Raleigh. We gonna have the likes of, just cause y'all ain't say it, man, I gotta throw RZA on there and show that voice. Man, I love appreciation. Know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. As of lately, Metro Boomin been on my shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna get that youngin some love. Know what I mean? I'm gonna go with So Dope. I'm gonna go with my boy So Dope.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw somebody like, I would say 40. You say a 40. I'm gonna throw Ye on there, man. Cause you know,
Yeah.
that's guy. Anybody that love to work with that guy, man. So hey, on the beat.
Oh yeah, shout out to my boy Mike Zombie.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Shout out Mike Zombie.
Shout out to Merc Beats too.
Shout out Merc Beats. Anybody else y'all want to shout out?
whole Vulture gang, man.
Shout out the whole Vulture gang.
Big Walk, Perry Street, Alligator. Y'all know how we coming.
Go ahead, Raleigh. Who else?
Rocky Jones.
Alright, we ain't got a name for it yet, but we about to drop this project. So shout out to Trip, Fruit the God, Killer Cops.
Let's go.
What's good, Alert?
What's up?
Shout outs.
I'll get some more. Shout out to Big U for showing all the love
Slick!
earlier on in the show. You feel me?
Ooh man, Slick got some magic.
Shout out to the family, man. Everybody know what it is. They know the motion, man. I don't want to get into saying too many names because then you start missing names and then motherfuckers.
So shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Lil Man, made the album cover too.
Who did? Oh, Sincere, that's my son, man.
Yeah.
Forever, shout out to Sincere.
Shout out to Sincere.
He got an album coming too, Dear Sincere, man. Yeah, he got an album coming too.
Make some noise, y'all. If you watching at home,
You want to shout out any actresses or anything like that? Any?
You almost got me. You almost got me. You almost got me.
Nah, he good. I knew he was gonna be the one though. Cause when they was throwing the underhand pitches, he came with the first fastball. Look, and he threw it again. He was
Well-
oh, you ain't.
Big U is That's really crazy that y'all mention him because I know that DJ Raleigh, you and him got a lot of shit coming down the pipe.
Yeah,
All produced by you. He got a song with Elliot Ness coming. Right? 2 a.m. in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I know that's gonna be crazy. Timestamp record.
Super.
You heard me, 2 a.m. in Philly. But then he coming right behind that with Sean Kemp featuring Goods.
Yeah.
Y'all remember Sean Kemp? He used to just dump crazy. Disrespectful.
Everybody.
I disrespect Unorthodox.
He
Yeah.
didn't care who you was.
Disrespected your legend.
Oh yeah.
But then he got Benny the Butcher on the last one. And that's called Sweet Revenge.
Yeah.
That's coming
Crazy.
soon. All these is produced by you.
Crazy.
Take us through those sessions. What was that like?
Oh shit! Did you see the Oh, before I say anything, rest in peace, F.
R.I.P.
Word.
Inf. R.I.P.
Word.
Inf. For his
Sleep in
life.
peace, broski.
Make some noise for Inf.
Word up. A lot of things that's going on now is because of Broski, and he was one of the ones that was trying to get the town to come
Unite.
together
Unite.
and like really do this shit.
Yeah.
So like
Take
a lot
over.
of that's it. You know what I mean? Like so like a lot of the talks used to be like, Rob, you could do it, you know such and such, boom, 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 you could get people together. So, you know what I mean? I told bro I'm gonna do that shit and I'm gonna hold up to that shit. You know what I mean? Hold up to that shit. Cause bro really was trying to put shit together, yo. You know what I mean? He was trying to
October,
put
you
shit
gonna do what?
Huh?
What you doing in October? You said October.
No, I said I told him.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I'ma
told
do
him
it.
you was gonna do
Yeah,
it.
so I'm
So you have to live up to that now.
yeah, I'm going. That's why I'm going hard. No homo. Know what I mean?
That's amazing, man. That's beautiful.
I've had a vision. I've had a vision. We'd like to work with you on that too.
Yeah, we would like to help you in any way we can with that.
No doubt.
Where it's like,
You was talking about like how like artists need to really understand the business and stuff like that. Like how long was you in the business without understanding the business? Like when did you catch on? And what was that experience like being put on?
What made me really wanna know more about the business? Cause I seen how shit was moving, and Gold put me up on a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like Gold put me up on BMI and publishing and all that shit. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't know, and it's crazy how you be around motherfuckers who know that knowledge and won't give it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still don't understand that, but that's weak as hell. You know what I mean? You know something, and you want to see a nigga win, and you see a nigga doing what you doing, let him know. What's wrong with that?
And plus, you don't get no fruits from knowledge that you hold to yourself.
Yeah, like
you don't
what's-
spread
like,
the seeds.
I
you feel
could
what I'm
never
saying?
understand that.
Word
You know what I
up.
mean? So shout out to Gold for that, and shout out to Gold because
hey yo, big shout out to Gold.
it's
Say it to my face.
Hey, big shout out to EBK's Eye.
word. Shout out, little bro.
Make some
And
noise.
We had the freestyle
It's 'cause
session
of-
with them too.
word up.
Who
Hey, yo.
killed it? Who killed it the best? Milky and Real.
Me. The Road album available everywhere right now, man. Goldfingers, EBK's Eye, man. That's available right now, man. Go get that.
And now, I mean, I'm the type of nigga like I like to give niggas they flowers and shit because I've been around this shit a long time, and if it wasn't for Gold, I wasn't a new component Noriega. You know what I'm saying? Gold introduced me to them. Like, you know what I mean? I got shit with Pone. Like, the shit is so crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, Gold, get at me, man. We got work to do, bro. For real.
Shout out Gold. Shout out EBK's Eye. I wanted to ask both of y'all something. This is a one-part question for y'all.
No doubt.
But I want to start with Alert 609. I want y'all to both tell me When y'all working throughout your careers, who is your favorite person to work with and why? Give us like a little story. Give us like some.
You mean like outside of Raleigh?
Yeah, I don't want y'all to say each other.
Nah, because I ain't. It ain't. But to be honest with you, it wouldn't be like a phony answer though.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because all right, like, boom, I like to work with Killer Kaz. That's one of my favorite people I like to work with. We got a lot of songs together. I like to work with Slang. That's my bro. That's like Twain. You feel me? Like, I like to work with him, but when me and Raleigh be in the studio, it's like me and him got that chemistry. It's like our chemistry. Like I got chemistry with everybody. Like as long as I don't even go to the studio with somebody that I don't fuck with outside of the studio, if that makes sense. Like if I can't chill with you and go to the store and all that shit, go to the mall or some shit, like then I don't really I ain't gonna say I'm not interested in making music with you, but we don't what we gonna talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like everybody I make music with, I know them personally. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, we can talk, and then you know me, so you know I ain't in here telling a bunch of lies, and I know you ain't in here telling a bunch of lies, and we making music. You feel what I'm saying? We making music, and it sound good. I know you gonna be honest, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't like that. You gonna be honest? You know what I mean? You my nigga. Like you ain't no dude that's trying to impress me or impressed by me.
And I always live by, if you don't do what I do, what the fuck we chilling for? You know what I'm saying? Because what you could do could get me in some bullshit that I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
But if we doing the same thing, there ain't no room for the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because we gonna be working.
Yeah.
So I always went by that. If you don't do what I do, you ain't no need to chill.
But you'll send them beats up, you'll send them verses up for the right price.
Yes.
Yeah, but it gotta be something I can stand. You know what I mean? Like him, Kaz, Food, Trick. I ain't got no problem with just saying, cause I know what they
But
gonna
you
do
working
to
with
it.
them through the process, though.
Yeah, that's
For
what
example, though, but if can I? Let me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what I'm
sorry.
talking about, though.
If a 6ix9ine hit your line, would you send him a beat for that bread, for that million?
Yeah, I
That
had
million coming, right?
All right, see, look, this is what I do with like celebrity niggas.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If they call me for a beat, I agree to it. You know what I mean? But I tell them, give me a minute. I go through their catalog, listen to their shit, listen to how their style is, and then I'll build off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with niggas in the town that I fuck with, I don't have to do that because I already know
It's
what I'm
just the
getting.
authentic ones getting stamped.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like if you come through, you the authentic one, you getting stamped, you getting something.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
And that's real. Make some noise for that,
And like,
yo.
look, and check this out, right? I thought it was gonna be hard. No homo for Hell Rel. I thought it was gonna be hard for me to work with Hell Rel.
What made you think that going in? It was going in. You was thinking that?
Because the beats he used to rap off of.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And shit changed from that. So the first beat I put on, he was like, "Oh shit, that's the one." I'm like, "Damn, that shit shocked the shit out of me." I ain't had to go. You like this one? Nah.
Oh,
Go
the
to the
first
next
one he
one.
was feeling it?
Yeah. Nah. Go to the next one. You like this one?
What?
Nah, go to the next
It
one.
was sampled?
Was it? Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
I remember Hell Rel on 106 and Park. Y'all remember he was on about it?
I remember that.
Y'all used to watch 106. Well, y'all
Yeah,
went through
yeah.
eras.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
ask you
106
all that. Like when you say you've been rapping, right? You've been rapping since 9-3. Like what throughout the eras did you ever like hop on like the current wave or whatever? Like you know how they had like metaphoric era or like I don't know.
I don't know. I always rap like me. Like
Cause what was that?
It was
What was that
times-
style back then?
it was
Down
times that
Effects?
motherfuckers. Yeah, I never rap like that.
Remember how Down
Yeah.
Effects used to
Yeah.
rap?
You ain't never
Yeah.
get
I
on
never
that.
rap like that. Like that wasn't me. You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't me. And then like I told you, my man Sparks, he was like, you know, he was dissing them niggas. So I'm like, this is before I was even rapping though. Like this before I even.
So y'all ain't fuck with the Daz Effects, niggas.
I fuck with Daz Effects. We fuck
Daz
with.
Effects.
He was one of them niggas. Like he was like super competitive. You feel what I'm saying? He was like a Michael Jordan type of motherfucker. Like, say if you who buzzing right now, you the top motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? You the shit. Like Daz Effects, they were the top motherfuckers. And then, you know, the section back in the day, they had like the Gator Pit shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so on one of Das Effect songs, they said some shit about the Gator Pit or some shit like that. And he just, you know, he just ran with that. He knew he never recorded the song, like they never heard it. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't like no shit like that.
But he had it on deck.
It just, he wrote it like bitch, like on, and then when you hear it, it's fire. You like, oh, bitch, Sparks, nice, like you feel me, like, you know what I mean? Like he, you know, so it's like. He made you don't want to sound like nobody. Like, I'm going to sound like me. Like, you can't diss me, nigga. You know me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's the problem in today's music now. Everybody be trying to sound like the hottest nigga out. Like, and that right there turns me off. Like, when the nigga come to my crib and we in the studio and the nigga say, Rob, make me, who was the biggest niggas? The biggest niggas was trying to sound like NBA Youngboy.
Oh, I knew. I swear, I
nigga come to the crib. Don't Rock make me one of them NBA Young. That I'm already turned off. I don't even want to work now. I'm out of my zone now. Like I don't even want to like be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get nowhere sounding like somebody else. Yeah. Like that shit crazy. And like that drill, like the drill shit. How niggas just jumped on the drill shit. Like. Be yourself.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, man.
That's how you get noticed faster, by being yourself. Sound different.
Yeah, nah, for
sure. Know what I mean? You gotta sound different. Cause that shit, how long you think that's
gonna be around? Don't go to Raleigh asking them no dumb shit like that. Ask Raleigh to make me a Raleigh type beat. You heard?
Challenge
what you talking about?
Make me a Raleigh type beat, which is
shit.
Could be any type
of beat. I hope you charge the shit out of their ass.
Oh man.
The hell. That's crazy.
Always tell.
Don't go to Dre talking that dumb shit.
Hell no.
Don't go to the other niggas who been in there 20, 30 years. Don't go to them talking that dumb shit. Don't go to Raleigh like that.
And see, this how motherfuckers don't study shit that they supposed to study. Because if you studied the shit that you were supposed to study, you wouldn't have came to me and said that shit. Because you know my style, you know what type of beats I make.
You'll know better.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll know better.
Motherfuckers just know a bitch got a studio. Oh yeah. Like nah, you gotta study shit, man. You gotta be aware of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of word up.
That's like going to Dre saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, man, you get the fuck out of here. Security.
Shit. A lot of people was taking shortcuts.
Yeah, a lot of people was taking shortcuts. They try to go to A to Z. They miss B, C. They don't do that no more, and you gotta do that. You know what I mean?
So I want y'all both to give a piece of advice to the young up-and-coming artists that's coming up behind y'all.
Shit, be yourself.
Okay.
Study the game, because the music is the easy part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know your business. You know what I mean? You gotta know about points, splits. You gotta know about all that shit. Because if you don't, ain't nobody gonna tell you. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna tell you unless they're a good, genuine nigga. You know what I mean? It's so much shit that you can learn from this shit and get paid. Because a motherfucker, all right, check this out. A motherfucker come to me be like, we be doing music and shit. Got some good shit going on. We say like we almost done an album. And then the nigga disappeared. So when I talk to him again, I'm like, what's good, man? Like, what's up? Man, I ain't fucking with that music shit no more. That shit ain't paying my bills. All right, well, do you got this? Do you got that? Do you got this? Nah, what's that? How the fuck you expect to pay your bills or get paid when you ain't going about it the right way? You thinking because you come in the studio and do music, you gonna blow. Yeah. Nah, that shit don't work like that. That shit don't work like that. TV makes shit look like that, but it's not like that.
Tell us how it works.
Motherfucker, that's how a motherfucker be like, this nigga blew overnight. That nigga ain't blow overnight. That nigga probably was doing this shit 10, 20 years ago, but you just didn't know.
Payola?
Gotta pay it. Pay your dues, man. And you ain't jumping in this shit like that. it's respect. It's ladders in this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's ladders in this shit.
Hey, World Takes about to open up Payola. Start by the end of this summer, y'all. Y'all fucking with World Takes. You know we put the city on.
The cash.
But Payola, listen, ain't no. We already got the biggest in the city. We had all the legends on here. The platform has been established.
Man, what's good with that?
The what?
I want in.
The mixtape. Come on, man. Ain't no better person to have than you, honestly.
And we would love both of y'all to be on there. Honestly,
Honestly,
we working on that now. We can't reveal too much right now.
Because people are still our shit, man.
No doubt.
Speaking of not revealing too much, you know what I mean? We got Dedication and Dower Part 2 on the way. We got Takeover Part 2 on the way.
Shots fired.
We got Dear Sincere on the way. Make some fucking noise, man. Make some noise in here,
But
man.
before we drop the Takeover Volume 2, me and Broski gonna drop something, and it's real special, man. Slick. Big ooh, man, We've been going
It's a lot of shit on the
ape
way.
shit.
Yeah.
We've been
A
going
lot
ape
of shit
shit.
on the way.
Slick coming like he got something to prove this year, yo. Slick on
Man,
his shit.
they better get out
I
his
feel
way.
it.
They better get out his way.
I feel it.
Slick on his bullshit, cause he coming project after project and they all hitting.
They better get out the way.
That shit coming crazy. We already heard about the 3 singles he got on the way. One featuring Elliot Ness, one featuring Goods, and one featuring Benny the Butcher,
Yes.
Griselda.
Produced by Trenton's own
Griselda
Raleigh.
and 60 Crime meet up. DJ Raleigh.
Yeah.
Yo, but wait till
DJ
y'all
Raleigh, ooh.
hear, wait till y'all
60
hear how
Crime
Benny
shit.
going off of that Raleigh beat, man.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
I know
and-
who stepped up to the plate though.
Yeah. And shout out to Ricky Hot, Fago Bass. Shout out to E Murder, Sauce, Conway.
Those all Buffalo boys.
Yeah, man. You know what I
The
mean?
boys in Buffalo.
Shout out to
man.
Conway the Machine, man.
No,
Oh yeah, shout out to
Y'all still New York to us.
shout out to Tech from Smith and Wesson. I see you, broski.
Word up. Shout out to West Side too, man.
Hey, real quick though, since we talking about like other rappers and stuff, like who give me 5 rappers you listening to right now, like current rappers.
Asking you, like in the industry rappers, or just
I would say what you want to hear, Mo?
Both.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
I
both. I'll tell you both.
both?
I'll tell you both.
All right, industry. Benny the Butcher,
Okay.
Ricky Hot, Conway. Fago Bass.
One more.
I'm gonna say OT the Real.
Philly boy.
You know what I mean?
Now it was
In town,
it was in town.
everybody I deal with, and outside of that, I don't know what's outside of that.
Hey, shout out. Who
No
you
disrespect,
fucking with
no.
there?
No disrespect.
Yeah, nah, word up.
Outside of that,
Respectfully.
yeah, respectfully. Outside
Tunnel
of that,
vision. You focus
Yeah.
on what you focus on, and that's what makes you who you are, man. A lot of people be focused on too many things. We had people, you know, we got the podcast, right?
Word up.
We got Diggs, he do the engineering, producing this shit. We be running the people, they running parallels, but it be one man army
Yeah.
trying to do the podcast, do the cameraman, do
and
events.
it don't work like
It's
that.
like, nah, man,
It never
focus
work.
on what you got going on.
Exactly.
Man. You got
Too much shit,
goddamn
yo.
circus
Yeah.
clown juggling all that shit.
Yeah, accomplish one thing at a time. Accomplish one thing at a time. Like me, like I used to try to do everything myself.
Yeah.
Like everything. Manage myself, engineer, produce, DJ.
Same here.
That shit, it'll run you raggedy,
And
man.
you can't-
And that's how motherfuckers stop having fun with it.
Yeah.
It only work when you having fun with it. You gotta love
That's
it.
a fact.
You gotta love it.
That's a
When you
fact.
stop loving it, and that's when you get you put out bullshit, and it don't matter to you. Now your name fucked up.
I swear I was gonna ask you like when it became a job to you, but ain't no point in asking you that no more.
It ain't a job.
And I already established that it ain't a job to you.
I get money. I get money.
I mean,
I get good money off of it, but
He loves
that
that shit.
that just
I'm talking about you. Like I've been established, but I was gonna ask you because you've been working so long. You know the business, and then but like how you just said, like you work with who you work with.
Yeah.
So it never really became a job to you. It's just like you enjoy yourself. You like what you do.
like I said, you gotta have fun with it.
Yeah.
Because once you stop loving it, ain't no need to do it no more. Don't do it because you know how to do it. And you could tell. I could tell.
Yeah.
Like when I be having niggas and I be recording niggas, I could tell when a nigga don't love it no more.
Yeah.
Stop doing it. Because you ain't doing nothing but embarrassing yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's it, man. You
I
gotta
know
love
when
it,
to
man.
let go, huh?
Gotta love it.
Know
Like
when to hold 'em.
I get good money off of this shit, but that money goes back into what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
Because I
word
love
up.
this shit, man. I tell her all the time, I go broke for this shit, man. A new drum kit come out, bitch. I'm buying that bitch ASAP.
Word up.
You know what I mean?
I know me personally, I go broke for the world takes. Because
You
at the
got
end of
to,
the day,
man.
when it's all said and done, ain't no platform that just expose everything that's going on in the city to the world. So
Shit,
I don't know if it's somewhere it exists, but
I don't know nothing.
this episode 178, bro.
Ooh, 178.
Know what I mean?
And I was
We done
born
had-
in 78. Ain't that some shit?
Oh, that's
Well, we
Dope. Dope.
we go out right now. Our shit etched in stone. So know what I mean, it's a pleasure to have you.
Nah, it's a pleasure for me to be here, man. Because when we met in Philly at Ooh Joint, I was like, all right, it's my time now. It makes so bad when Diz was at the spot, at the studio. I'm like, bro, I need to get on there, man.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Then when I seen y'all in Philly, I'm like, bro, I'm ready, man. What's good, man?
Let's do it.
I'm ready. You know what I mean?
Overdue.
And on some real shit, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have been no Raleigh interview.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey yo, do y'all research, y'all. Do y'all
Wouldn't have been no
research,
Raleigh
man.
interview.
That shit is a Google away.
I'm a behind the
It was like-
scene nigga. And that's crazy because you could Google me.
Yeah.
Can Google them.
Nah, word up, man.
We got this legendary here,
Love in
man.
the streets, man. Love.
Takeover
love.
Part 1 available everywhere right
Go to
now.
Google and type in
Takeover
DJ
Part 2
Raleigh.
on the
Sound
way.
of Trenton.
Go to Apple Music, man. Cause these niggas putting on for the city.
The sound of Trenton, yo, because they had Young Chop, the sound of Chicago.
You got the sound of
We
Trent.
got the sound of Trenton in the building, man. Unless it's somebody else I ain't hear of, and know what I mean, but put y'all votes in. I know a lot of my favorites co-signing Raleigh. That's for
And
sure.
look, check this out, right? And check this out, right? What made me go so crazy with this shit is I know a lot of motherfuckers who rap. I know a lot of motherfuckers who make beats. Motherfuckers thought Trenton niggas was country.
That's crazy, man. That's the only shit I ever heard.
You heard that? They thought Trenton niggas was country. So me, I'm like, oh nah, hell no, fuck that. Y'all think Trenton? Y'all think our sound is country? Nah, nah. We got niggas here, tear niggas up.
Yeah, word up.
Tear
Word
niggas.
up.
Yo,
Niggas
Trenton
just
got
be
so much.
preoccupied in our city. Niggas be having a whole lot of bullshit going on
Exactly,
in their life.
and that be the
But there be
bullshit.
so many monsters in our city, man.
Yo, it's so much talent here, man. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm talking
I
about
mean,
crazy.
Alert getting locked up all his life back and forth.
I ain't doing that no more. That's an old
You know
chapter.
what I mean?
And
But
when
they
shit like that
exist.
happen, and like life getting away, you know, sometimes that block your blessings. You know what I mean? Like, cause if I get locked up tomorrow, that next day I could have got a deal or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Life
That's how I
on
look
freeze.
at life.
Life on freeze.
Yeah,
that's how I look at life,
Sure.
It happened like that to niggas.
Word up. And shout out to my daughter too, man, for getting that full ride, the writer.
Congratulations.
Word up.
What she
Next
studying?
actress. She in there for acting. Arts and what is it?
Theater.
Theater and arts.
Make some noise.
Full ride.
Make some noise. That's beautiful. What year is she in?
Huh?
What year she?
Oh, she starting in August.
She freshman.
Yeah, she
All right.
fresh.
She gonna be a freshman.
Plug
She
her in
gonna
with
be
our Cali Connect.
That's already plugged.
We wish her the best in there.
My daughter, she already plugged.
What's her name again?
Jayla.
What's the Cali Connect?
I told you one.
Yeah, right.
Nah, that's cool though, man. 'Cause I know it's gonna be fire.
Not on some real shit,
I know it's
yo.
gonna be fire,
On
man.
some real shit. Soon it's going down. Y'all gonna be the first ones to know.
Thank you.
Let's get that.
Y'all
Thank
be
you.
the first ones to know, and then y'all can say it over. Know what I mean, whatever show y'all doing. Know what I mean,
We appreciate that.
but it's gonna be big for the town though. Know what I mean, it's gonna be big.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, put the camera on me real quick. Listen,
Big man.
hit our DMs up. World Takes. We putting out the mixtape, man. We want everybody in the city to hit us up. Let us know if you interested, and we're gonna bust back at y'all. We're gonna put something together, man, for the city. We got the Takeover 2 coming soon, but after that, we got the. What we gonna call that, Raleigh? If that's the takeover, what you got? What we gonna call when we put together that mixtape for the city?
We want listen. I listen.
The world
It
Don't-
gotta be. It gotta be.
World
World
Takes.
takes.
The world, the
It
take
gotta
over
be
the
world.
world. Craig,
Take over the
Trent
world.
Makes.
Take over the
Trent
world.
Makes.
Trenton Makes.
Yeah, use the first part of the slogan, Trenton Makes, because there's gonna be people from the town making the music. Producers from the town.
Oh yeah, and
Trenton Makes,
you
man.
should have them.
For the World Takes podcast, where y'all can have it. It's for y'all.
Have them have a thing where if, because it's gonna be a mixtape. If they want to do y'all doing industry beats.
Nah, we doing town producers.
All right, so it ain't a
Original.
mixtape. It's gonna be a street. It's like a street mix, like a street album. That's what we call it.
Yeah,
Street
like
album.
back in the
This
day.
mixtape got like industry beats on it, so we call it a street album.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We do a street album.
We doing the street album. Yeah. We want to do a street album.
Hey Moolah, you gonna have to put the PSA. Moolah better at that. That's why he the host.
Hey, nah, listen.
Yo, what's so crazy is you know how niggas be doing an album and Raleigh be the only producer on there.
Yeah.
Cause all right, say like you call me tomorrow, I'll be like, hey bruh, send us some shit over. We about to start the mixtape. I'll send you like 50 beats. You'll use all 50 of them, and that's an album.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
man. Shout out to Raleigh
That's
for
an album.
being him.
That's a couple albums. You know what I mean?
Nah, word up,
I
man.
be sending niggas 50 pieces.
Nah, cause you been in the game too long. I know that shit be like, You
He
can
be
probably you can reproduce a beat, somebody else shit and all that.
Hell yeah.
That's fire, man.
Yeah, I
You
did
took-
a,
it's too long. You been in the game too long.
I did a TV show called Master Builder. I produced the whole show. It's his name Dave Parowitz. He built chopper motorcycles.
Yeah.
He built Hulk Hogan shit. He built Bruce Willis shit. A lot of wrestlers. He built chopper motorcycles. I produced his whole show.
Oh yeah.
I did the music to his whole show.
So like you'll watch the show then put
Score,
in
yeah,
beats throughout it.
yeah.
Damn, that's big boy shit.
We gotta look
100
at that.
episodes.
We gotta look
Yeah,
at
look it
that.
up.
to you,
Look
man.
it up. Look at the credits. You'll see me right
Protect
under,
DJ Raleigh,
right under
yo.
Universal Records.
National treasure.
Word up, man.
But we got big shit coming, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm
at least
telling
something
you.
special, bro.
When I say it's the summer takeover, it's the summer takeover.
Nah, that's a fact. We on board with everything.
real.
Everything you got, man. We pushing it. We promoting it.
Words like
That's for both of you legends, man. Thank
First
y'all
life.
for coming on our platform, just solidifying us as the biggest.
Dedication and Dower Part 2. Takeover Part 2.
Word up. I was telling him in the car on the way over here, I'm like, bro, you know this is my first interview, right? He was like, yeah, man, just, nah, I mean, just like
Feel me? It's kick back.
It's
Nah,
only
well,
right.
we gonna have you. When other rappers come on, we're gonna have you come in kind of, because you the interviewer. You've been interviewing people for a long time. You gotta see where they coming from, or you do your
doubt.
research and shit like that.
No doubt.
You said you never been on an interview, but we're gonna have you come on. You going
It's only right.
some more our guests.
Yo,
man. We're gonna
y'all
keep
know
it going.
y'all got
plug
me
your
excited
shit.
about this mixtape, right?
Yeah,
Now we
man.
serious though.
Mixtape
I know
was
y'all got
fire.
me excited. Don't dangle nothing in front of me and be like, nah, Raleigh.
Nah, Raleigh.
Y'all gonna get some
I'm
beats
already on
tonight.
some real shit. I'm already thinking of shit to do.
I'm be honest, because if the other producers we reached out, they be
beats
like,
that he already did.
we'll do it. Know what I mean? Just hit us up, whatever. But like the enthusiasm ain't there. It's just like a lot of people be focused, money driven. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So I understand it, but like
All
so
that
like
shit
hey,
comes
you
later.
enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Like,
I really want to do this shit, yo.
Like that makes me motivated. Like, all right, yeah, because
And all you gotta do is let me know who you want on there. I got them.
yeah, that's a fact.
And it's a
That's
few-
a fact.
You know what I mean?
It's a few different people that we already got in mind that we want to pair up and mix and match with each other. Like y'all said, people ain't never seen together before. Like
doubt.
That we want to see together.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
And you got the, you know the business.
Yeah.
You know the business.
check this out,
Everybody
right?
eat.
Yo, now check how shit really is deep. Like from back then when motherfuckers ain't like each other and motherfuckers was dissing each other. Check this out. I try to do an album. Well, not an album. I try to do a track, one song with Cassidy, J Hood, and Arsenal. Couldn't get it done. Now you got Cassidy and Arsenal doing shit,
That's crazy.
see,
and I'm like, oh shit! But do you see how shit work?
Yeah.
Like,
It changed.
yeah, like you ain't gotta hate a motherfucker forever. If it ain't hate or you think you better than this nigga and y'all never get no music done because you think you better than this nigga, that shit it don't last. Yeah, it don't
Oh
last.
shit! All that bread out here, they out here
Crazy.
dick swinging.
Crazy, and there's no need for that.
Yeah.
This world too big for that shit.
Nah, that's a fact.
Know what I mean? Too
That's
big.
a fact.
But them three right there would have just them three names would have been crazy to do a track.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I did songs for all three of them, but I wanted
Put them
to do
together.
one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Would have changed the trajectory of them boys' career. I'm gonna keep it real.
a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, pick up J Hood, Pesci 1, 2, and 3. Hold up. J Hood.
Pesci 1, 2, and 3 available everywhere right now by J Hood. Once again, I want to mention Dedication and Dower Part 2, Takeover Part 2 on the way.
That were two something different.
Yeah, man. And if I was thinking, I'd have sent a couple tracks, yo.
Yeah, that were two different.
Super.
But what they gonna do with that?
Super.
See, it's heavy vibes.
And yo, and this shit so fun for me. It ain't no problem to do a banging ass album.
Yeah.
Like we be doing so much shit, and we look up and be like, yo, this shit sound crazy. When you play everything back to back to back to back, it be crazy.
Yeah. You bring it zone.
Like Ines told, ooh, yo, who made this beat? Who said, my nigga Raleigh made that beat? He said, yo, you fire. I be having fun with this shit, man. Especially when you see somebody,
we do consultation and all.
yeah, especially when you see somebody who in the game liking your shit, it be crazy.
You got a lot of people though, bro.
Crazy.
Hey, shout out to Lawless.
People, bro.
Hey, yo, we doing consultations up here at the World Takes. If y'all want to
Credit score right.
get in touch with us, man, hit us up in the
We
email.
set you up with the EINs.
Ooh.
That's
Get
a
your-
good one.
We file your taxes.
What else?
Hit us up with the email, but we got
Yo, we
And
custom
see that right
design
there?
Air Force One.
Hey, look, the EIN motherfuckers don't even know about that.
see.
The LLC, that niggas like. That's crazy, man.
That's the basics.
The basics.
And yo, online they'll charge you for that shit, and then you can go do that shit by yourself for in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I paid for that
Sick.
shit.
Because
You
because
can do
knowledge
that in
is
5
currency.
minutes. Yeah.
Knowledge is currency. So if you don't know, then you gonna pay.
Yeah.
And people and vultures out here, like you said, like giving out the information. People want to charge you for some shit where it's like
like you said, instead of letting the seed spread, you know what I mean? Where you got a whole bunch of people who say, listen, this is the person who opened the door for me. I always acknowledge that, because a lot of people you pay people, a lot of people you open the door for, they might not get nowhere, but it's like, know that you open the door.
That's it. That's all that matters. If I give you the advice or what you try to do and I know it and I give it to you, it's up to you to use it or not. But if you don't use it, I'm good with just knowing I gave it to you.
Nah, word up.
You know what I mean?
And also, you got to be
just by that.
You got to be comfortable knowing that when you give somebody information, that sometimes their life got to catch up with that information.
Yeah.
So like they might hear you right now, they might not be acting on it, but when they life catch up to that, when shit start looking like they need this and that and this and that, they got that information from you.
No doubt.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like when they
spread that information.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you know how motherfuckers is, they got some information and get in an argument and they use it as a weapon. You feel me? But you still spread that information. I don't care how you do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Can I tell y'all something though?
Bad information spread like forest fire, man. It's crazy how the good information just be so retained.
I want to tell y'all a story about with somebody I consider a friend told me. This older guy, we was working together, and he said, you know, unless somebody asks you for the information, you really don't have to share it with them. Like,
that's crazy.
Because listen, hear me out. You gotta hear them out though, because sometimes people don't be looking for that. Right? Now, if I'm looking for it and I inquire and you just happen to know the path, then yeah, by all means, share it, right? Help out, right? But if I wasn't looking for that, if I was somewhere off doing something else, right? Like, what if I wasn't a music guy? What if I was a boating guy, or I'm on the water in the boats? Then I don't really need the music advice, right? But if I am a music guy, if I am an industry guy, then I need that. That's pretty much all he was saying to me. But he said it in other words.
Yeah, he explained it right.
Because the boating part, you still can need some of the music shit too.
But he basically saying like,
if it don't apply.
If you don't come to me, it's like I got a hoagie shop. I sell hoagies in here. Don't come to me asking for no cheesesteaks or no chicken wings or nothing like that. But if you come in here asking about a hoagie, I can tell you everything you need to know about a hoagie.
Yeah.
But how can you ask somebody something if you don't know they know?
But what I'm saying, he's basically saying is, if you want to know, ask.
Yes.
How do they
know
to ask?
Yes.
If you want to know, ask.
If you know what they know.
But look what I'm saying though.
So don't volunteer information.
I believe this. The universe puts you in a position that where if you seeking the information, it's going to come to you anyway. Doubt. But if you're not seeking the information, then it's not going to come to you. That's why people don't be having shit now.
This is what I'm trying to say. Say like you got the information and I don't, right? Yeah. But you know I'm in the music and you in the music too. Why wouldn't you knowingly know that I'm in the music, give it to you?
I'm just two short stories.
Before you get a story, another story. Let's digest this. I got a point too.
All he's saying is like, boom.
You don't reply.
What's your name again, bro?
I'm B.
Yeah,
but look, if it don't, he said basically, like if it don't apply, like don't just be giving people information that it don't apply to their life, but ain't nobody doing that. I'm talking about like if somebody like for instance somebody rap, right, and that's just what they like to do, and you think they shit fire, and they might just be rapping. It's okay to say, listen, bro, your shit fire. You might not know about the how to monetize your shit, but I can guarantee you, if you monetize your shit, all you gotta do is sign up for this, and that.
That's what I'm saying.
I guarantee your shit going boom.
That's what I'm saying. If you got the information,
it's okay to volunteer information.
And this the part.
Give it to them.
Know what I mean? Don't have somebody running like a chicken with their head cut off, watching them like, oh, look at it. Nigga ain't cutting the coat. Nigga ain't cutting the coat. Something they make it coat for you.
Niggas get coke.
They giving you the bullshit.
They bought a whole key, ain't cut it, and just sold it for a $3 markup.
They giving you the shit. They
You know what I mean?
They giving you the shit nobody wants.
It's for
Can I
you to
tell
say,
y'all-
hey, bro, make
Hold
sure
on.
you put an extra 20 on that, an extra 50.
That's it.
Let me
Know
tell
what I
y'all
mean?
two short stories.
Go ahead.
Let me tell y'all two short stories. The first one is what the old head had told me, but I didn't explain it to y'all like that. I explained it in my own words, but his exact words was, just imagine it's a guy, he's in the park, you know, he don't got the best clothes on, he look destitute maybe. So you walk up to him and you like, do you need something to eat? He like, I ain't asked you for nothing to eat. You need some money? I ain't asked you for no money. But then he say, I tell you what, here's 3 stocks. Go put your money on these 3 stocks, and then them stocks just go crazy. You turn to a millionaire.
Who gave you the 3 stocks?
The nigga that you was trying to ask.
Do we want to sell?
Instant
Do you
karma.
want
It sound like
food?
instant karma to
You
me.
thought he was poor, so
It
you
sound
trying to
like-
ask him, do he want food? That nigga don't need your food, nigga.
You need his advice.
Just like on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. You need his advice.
On YouTube, they be having people playing that. Like they broke, like, hey, can I borrow $1? They be like, oh, this is my last $5, huh? But and they be like, nah, you know what? Here go 1,000.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Let me tell y'all the other story.
So
this-
be good. Do good things. Yo. I don't know what
I always say,
Don't
I
listen to
always say,
Moolah.
treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah, do good things. Yo,
this really
surprise
happened
people with good
me and
deeds.
Old-head. Me and old head, we like I said, we worked at the same job. We both on 15-minute break. We sitting outside, right? So this dude run up on us. He like, oh my God. It's some old man. He like, it's some old man sitting in the car over there. All the windows is up. I don't know if he's breathing. So, Mr. Craig, shout out Mr. Craig. Mr. Craig said, did you call the police? He said, nah, I didn't call the police. He said, Mr. Craig said, I think you might want to call the police, right? Because if you worried about this nigga that's sitting in the car, why is you coming and tell us, some regular
People was the
workers at a job? You feel me? I'm not 911, nigga. What you want me to do? Right? Do that make sense to y'all,
It
though?
makes sense to me, though.
Because he probably thought y'all knew him.
Yeah, or possibly like
He probably thought y'all
this
knew.
man now.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I was working retail at this time. Just say if I'm a retail worker somewhere, it don't matter what retail is that. It could have been the lowest one or the highest one.
No doubt.
Why are you coming to tell me somebody is passed
See, I get it
out
both.
in the
I get it
car?
both ways though.
I disagree with Moolah again,
What
man.
can I do? in
I had
that
a bad
situation?
experience ignoring somebody like that.
Ignoring it.
Yeah, we was at we was shooting a video. So before the video gets started, you know, everybody be outside, they doing their thing. So it's like it's slanging them over here, it's me and Walt and them over here, and it's Blaze and them. We all moving around. So some girl come up to us and she walked straight up to me. Mind you, I've been drinking. I'm like tight wavy right now. Like I still got the big dumbass bottle with privilege. So when she come up to me, she like, there's some dude by the room. You feel what I'm saying? She like, there's some dude by the room. And he keep following me. So I'm like, listen, lady, for some reason, everywhere I go, people think I'm security. You know what I mean? I'm being honest. I'm like, tonight I've been drinking. You feel me? And I'm like, it's not, just go to the office and tell them. You feel what I'm saying? Just go to the office and tell them, and they should do something. You know what I mean? We was at a motel. You feel me? So fast forward now, we about to start shooting the video, so we waving. So you know, niggas dirty and all that shit. You know what I mean? So we just hear this scream, like this loud ass scream. That shit just cut through everything. You feel me? Niggas got their music playing, everything. Like shit cut through everything. So all of the niggas is like, let me get away from that so I can this shit off of me or whatever. You know what I mean? But all of the women went to the scream, you know what I mean? They heard it was a woman screaming, they went straight over there. So all of the men went over there, you know what I mean? Whole time, old boy in the room trying to rape her.
Damn.
Word up. And if I would have just went over there with her, you feel me? I knew the dude and everything. Like if I would have just went over there with her, you feel what I'm saying? Nothing would have happened, you feel me? But we saved her, like nothing really happened. He got in the room, you feel me? But we made him get out and shit. We got this on the video. Slanging them, put that shit on YouTube and shit.
Yeah, man.
But
Shout
yeah,
out
you
the
gotta-
real ones, man. Putting that shit out.
Yeah,
Let
nah,
people
but you
know what's
gotta
going on.
For real, right?
Don't
They
be
see
saying
his
that
ass.
shit.
Yeah, you got
Fuck away
sometimes you
from
got
him.
when somebody look like they need help, sometimes they need help. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's one thing to be nosy. If you see a girl arguing with her dude or something, I mean that's a different type of thing. You know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10 they gonna be kissing later on the night. So like just stay out the way unless it's something that's really. You know what I mean? You gotta step in. You know what I mean? But if they arguing and whatever, you stay out. You know to stay out the way. You feel what I'm saying? That's, nobody gotta tell you that. That's embedded in you. You know what I mean? But as far as like when somebody come to you with an emergency, you know what I mean? I would just advise you gauge what they saying. You feel what I'm saying? And then go off of that. Because if I would have gauged, I was tipsy. Like I said, we was drinking and shit, and I ain't wanna. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, word up. Have some human compassion. Sometimes even the police they might lack that. You know what I mean? Everybody got their off days and on days, but like definitely had human compassion. And try
I don't
to
want
push-
y'all to misconstrue what I was saying though too. It's like y'all both trying to
put it
shape
out
me.
there.
Nah, y'all trying to shape me like I said
Like
something
you the villainous.
wrong.
Nah, you
Yeah,
said
nah.
over here saying all this stuff.
I said-
ain't nobody got you
Nah,
down
he
for
bad.
being over.
Hey, yo, I said everything right though. Like,
Now you
listen,
said everything right.
go to the proper authorities too though.
Yeah, go to the proper
Word of
authorities,
life.
and that's
Word
what
of
I'm
life.
saying, and that's what I
Don't
said.
pick
that
out
night.
the biggest black man in the building in the night and say, "Oh, you look like security."
That's okay though.
I'm not security. You feel me?
But
Don't do that to me. Don't,
Nah, but listen
don't
though.
typecast me.
friends-
Nah,
Help
but listen
people though.
though.
Do help people though.
Listen though, on some real shit. Anybody that know me, they'll tell you. You can ask anybody. I'm like, people know me. I ain't like nobody. People know me, but they'll tell you. Like people will tell you. Like if I'm not drunk or nothing like that, I'm stepping in. Like we gonna get to the bottom of this. You feel what I'm saying? Like something like that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like just that night, bro. You feel me? That, and I regret that. So now I be going above and beyond. Like I be doing extra shit. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes like.
You know what happens though, and this is what we forget. And I don't mean to play devil's advocate on this. And y'all both are right. Y'all all are right. We should help people out, right? But guess what? We all got families, right? Mm-hmm. And guess what? If you ain't there for them babies, your babies, when it's time, cause you was there for somebody else,
Baby,
yeah,
that was grown.
you know what I mean? You got me there for your own kid when it's time.
Hell yeah.
Now
You
you
know what I
preach
mean?
it.
Rule
It's a
one is
balance.
make it home.
It's a balance though.
That's
Yeah,
make
rule
it
one is
home.
make it home.
Make it home.
that's
For
rule
real,
one is
'cause
make it
I don't
home.
want nobody, cause we all good dudes. I don't want nobody
Nah,
taking us out cause we trying to save,
That's a
save
fact.
somebody.
Yeah, nah, rule one is make it home, you know what I mean? But also too, it's like the same way he brought up the police, you know what I mean? You can't expect the police to police every situation. You can't expect
That's true.
for them to even be there.
That's
You
true.
feel what I'm saying? And if you there,
That's
you
true.
gotta sometimes you gotta put yourself in the shoes of what if that was my child? You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because like your child can be out.
Yes.
You feel me? And some shit happening, and the motherfucker can be like, man, I gotta make it home to my child. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like it's a balance. You know what I mean? If it's something that if it's something that you feel, that's why I said you weigh and judge. If it's something that you feel safe that you can handle, you know what I mean? Then handle it. You know what I mean? But if it's something that's out of your control, then do something to control it.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Everybody know a bunch of niggas, you feel me? You can get on the phone, bro, come around here, bro. These niggas acting crazy, or this, that, and the third, you feel me? We gonna, feel me, make sure old girl or make sure old boy get home, you know what I mean? Like, you feel what I'm saying? There's a way to handle shit.
That was crazy though.
You know what I mean? They ain't gotta stick their chest out all the time. You can, you know what I mean? That's what we all unified for, you know what I mean?
Word is life.
No, that's a fact.
And we gotta stay unified.
Yeah, but you
Make
can't
some
get,
noise for
That's
that.
the key.
you gotta look out for each other as well.
That's the key to success, man.
Like, you know what I mean? I do a lot of shit.
Together.
I just I don't talk about it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what it's about.
And that's why Raleigh was like, do the research. You ask somebody. They'll tell you, like, You know what I mean? You ask somebody about me, like I do a lot for people, but it is what it is. That's the life, you know what I mean? That's the life. Like it ain't no, you know what I mean? Put it in the music, you feel me? Put it in the music.
Niggas gotta really do the research and really tap in with the OGs and really give niggas their flowers when it comes to it, because both of y'all been putting in work for 30 years, almost 40 years now.
Good looking.
You know what I mean? And it's just an honor.
Sound crazy though,
I know, right?
It sound crazy, right? Word up.
See,
but when you having fun though, like it don't feel like that. You know
it's
what I mean?
all
At all.
And then like now me and Ryder hit a zone where it's like we really, if bar the time, just can do like 5 songs a night, cause the chemistry just be like, you feel what I'm saying? The chemistry just be, it's just at the time, and you know everybody got lives outside of the studio, you know what I mean? But like Rod got something special, you feel what I'm saying? It's like once he tune in on what you doing, like once you pick your sound, like once you pick it, he gonna make you sound like that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like once you be like, right, I'm trying to do this, cause I just be like, I don't go in there with no game plan. I'm not one of them dudes. Like I used to go in there like that, a whole bunch of notebooks and shit in my book bag, and you know what I mean? Rod tell you, ride up on a bike, I don't give a fuck how I get there, walk there. I'm on my way, Rod, I'm walking. I don't care, I'm gonna get there, we gonna do this. But now it's like, it's more present. Like I'm gonna do it in a moment. I'm gonna pick a beat that I feel for now, right now, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make some shit that's, you know what I mean?
Ain't no shit I sent to him, he sat on it for 3-4 days.
Yeah, it's like, we gonna do this tonight.
Is when he get there, I put a beat on, and then he go in the booth, and then we just
roll up something, fire,
real quick.
Dedication and down.
Before we get out of here though, I want y'all work together for a long time. I want you to speak on the evolution of Alert, you speak on the evolution of Raleigh, like through your experience, watching them go from wherever y'all started from to where he's at now, and in their artistry, like what have you seen change and through your experience?
I just watched before with him. It was like before he made more time for everybody. Raleigh got a big heart, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like he want everybody to be successful, and he feel like anybody can be successful, you know what I mean? So he was willing to put his time and energy and money and everything on the line for everybody, you know what I mean? But then it got to a point where it was like, I'm gonna focus on me, you know what I mean? Because to make it better them, I'm gonna make it better me. And that's what it felt like to me, you know what I mean? Because it's like I don't know what happened, but he went in that lab, and when he came back out, she was cranking out all Frankensteins, like, bitch, doom, shit, just, you feel me?
When that start, and how long that run been going on?
I don't know, I mean, he been like I don't want to make it seem like he been making shit, like when he was working with Far and tucking them, and like I told him before, like, even when they was doing shit, you were, as a rapper, everybody feel like it's their time, you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody feel like this they moment right now when they doing this and they working and they making them songs, but what I came to realize is, if that was my time, then how was it Far time? You know what I mean? Because Far had a time. It was his moment. You feel what I'm saying? Before he passed away. And the same thing with Tuck. You know what I mean? It was his time. He had a moment. It was his time. Like, couldn't nobody say nothing. Like, whoever you was, however you wanted to put it, you know what I mean? It was like, it's his moment. You feel what I'm saying? So, humbly, you gotta accept that. And then when you accept that,
Tuck felt like he ain't get the respect in the city as he should. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, yo. I think that's my first time that's my first time seeing it. But like, Tuck feel like, cause a lot of people, we ask rappers like, is it important? How important is it to really live what you rap and shit like that, or is it more important just to make that shit slap? You feel me? And Tuck was just like, man, like my shit. Alright, like that's like my shit is like the face of the city type shit. Awesome. Like I live in this city, people know my shit real, it ain't no cap.
Just we had plenty conversations like that.
So you already know what I'm talking about.
Tuck, you gotta realize too, like rappers got egos. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of rappers got egos. So I was fly with Tuck, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't do a whole bunch of music and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? We was fly, you know what I mean? Like, last time I saw him, we was talking about making something, you feel what I'm saying? But it's like his personality, if you not who you say you is when you walk in that booth, then how you gonna pay homage to him?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? If you say, you can't say he great, and then you look at yourself and you said a whole bunch of fake shit.
Yeah.
So it made niggas feel a type of way. So niggas going, everybody do that in any field.
On some, like
in any field.
Song with Jay-Z and start talking keys.
Everybody focus on their strengths.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So when Tuck was running around, it was in niggas' best light really not to be around him like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because he shining, he got all the glow, he spitting, he telling the truth, he got hot beats, he got the bitches, like everything, he got bread, everything going on. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you can go in the booth and try to rap with him, and you can think you out rapped him, like, but did you really out rap him? You feel what I'm saying? Did you really out rap him? Because KRS-One, one of the illest shits I like that he said real means rhymes equal actual life. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? All right, if you take it from there, then who really won on that track? Yeah. Like, who really ate on that track?
That makes sense.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, motherfuckers don't want to stand in that light. He made me feel uncomfortable. He bought everybody in the studio pizza one night. Man, eating that shit. Nah, though, but you know, he made me feel like a date, nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like, you know,
want pepperoni?
Nah, like, yeah, you feel me? It's like, he sometimes,
but that's how he was.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah, but he's just a good dude, you know what I mean? But when you don't know him, like this when I was first meeting him, you know what I mean? And it's like, when you don't know him, motherfucker, some shit, it rub you the wrong way at first until you know the person. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, once you get to know motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like, you see what they hold in value or you see what to stay away from, you know what I mean? It's like...
Man, thank you for sharing that, man. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. Both of y'all from North Trenton, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all got a favorite Forrest song?
I mean, I still go back to the freestyle on Power 99. That's one of my favorites. You know what I mean? But you know, when we be out north, we rock out with Far. You catch like La Garage and shit. Like it might be a Far night. You feel me? Word up! Shout out to Geese and on La Garage. Yeah. I don't know where else they still play Far. I know I be going to the Weed Man spot. They don't play no Far in there. You feel me? I be going to I go to the little town events.
Devil Far, Blue Flames.
Yeah, so
they don't,
you know, I produced both of them albums.
That racked up, bitch.
They don't play that. They don't play that Tut neither though. But we gonna change that. We gonna change the narrative in the city, man. Because our city, alright, man. I know I'm from the city. I know I'm cool. Wherever I go, I done travel. I'm cool.
No doubt. Me too.
So I'm good. Like, I don't know all that country shit they be talking about. That don't fly to me.
Yeah.
That shit don't fly to me.
Y'all remember the intro from Far?
The Far shit?
Yeah, he did the video for it.
I remember it.
That beat too.
I remember it. That was fire. That was flames. Make some noise for that.
Far them used to ride around. I mean, AC breezy. Heat on knock in the wintertime, busting traps all day.
That's early Big Ooh days.
We was kids, way before our time, busting traps, smoking weed. That's my brother.
Early Big Ooh days, early Far days. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But you know, everybody had their favorites, so you know you want to keep up with who you keep up with. You feel me? I had my favorites, and you know, I'll keep it at that.
But all of them had different styles, so. Ain't nobody was like,
wasn't nobody stealing nobody flow. Nah,
exactly.
Everybody had it. Yeah, everybody had a different
that's
flow.
Trenton in the rap.
And like when Far rap, you could tell he was from North Trenton. You know what I'm saying? He had that wordplay, like
that young fly shit.
Yeah, that fly shit. Like, yo, I miss Broski, man. That nigga used to wake me up, bro. I'm in the parking lot. What's good?
Trenton is full of that. You'll find that on our podcast. It's like full of different personalities, different people be different out here. Like our city, even though like it is like maybe like lingo that we all share.
That's worldwide though.
Yeah, then
At one time we had our own slang though.
we still got our. That's what I'm saying.
Like
we
I'm
still
talking about
say
like
Neff.
yeah, but we really had like bitch ain't even know what
Yeah.
motherfuckers was saying. You feel me?
I told you I went to during the wild eras. I went away. I went to boarding school. Like shit, said shit like soda. Remember we used to say soda?
Soda, yeah.
Yeah, we used to call it like soda, and we still use bitch a lot.
Yeah, I almost got jumped in Job Corps for saying bitch.
Oh man, we might need this a
Yeah,
session
who
on our
bitch?
show,
Bro.
Where it's like, yo,
nah, that's just a figure of speech, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like chill,
Motherfucker,
might
he
need
called
that
himself a
segment.
bitch and everything.
like a bitch got you on some.
Bitch ain't trying to hear that
Like a
shit.
bitch ain't try. Who called a bitch? Man, like
Yeah, the
that
bitch
shit
ain't
was
trying to.
crazy.
He called
And this
himself
was
a
like
bitch
9.
everything.
And this was like 9/7.
Yeah.
I went to Job Corps 9/7.
Look how history repeats
And that's
itself.
how they consider. That's how up North Jersey knew.
He was from Trenton. They
'Cause I
started
said
saying
bitch.
he's from Trenton. What's good, bitch? My brother.
You wanna tell
They
me-
started Neff.
You want to tell your story?
Nothing bitch, yup.
Neff and
You want to
bitch.
tell your story?
Nah, that's it. Like,
He almost got that ass whooped.
yeah, like
Niggas was on that ass, not understanding when you saying bitch. You might even been calling about yourself. Remember, like a
Yeah,
bitch.
like a bitch. Like
Bitch ain't trying to
Oh,
hear that
no,
shit.
Rob Lee got that motherfucking punching bag in the basement too, man.
that's
that's
Like he might not have got
that's a
his ass
retirement
whooped in
punch
it.
bag.
Oh yeah.
Niggas got
I'm
similar
sorry.
experiences.
That's
We
right,
got
they
our
got
story.
that heavy bag.
I'm
We
sorry.
got our story where that almost got us in trouble. You heard me? Almost got that ass whooped.
Yeah, or
You heard
shot
me?
up.
We outnumbered. You feel me?
And we were so used to it. The way we said it, that nigga feel offended. Like,
Yeah.
I know this nigga. I know this nigga ain't just called me a
Rolled
bitch.
up, cool in the motherfucker.
Yeah. Like why just say that shit?
Like cool as shit.
Like I didn't have to say
bitch,
that though.
Like bitch, go ahead.
So
Bitch,
looking-
go ahead. Who the fuck you call the bitch? Like,
If you don't stop playing with me.
That's the moment you realize like I ain't have to use that word.
I be saying bitch too much.
Now you trying to be careful. You ain't trying to be careful who you talking about and shit.
I need to chill out using that word, man. I need to chill out. Ayo, so when you look back, who was wrong? Was you wrong or was they wrong?
Nobody was wrong.
Nobody was wrong.
It just wasn't
Everybody was right.
understanding.
Everybody got a
a fact.
vantage point.
Yeah, it wasn't understanding.
Everybody got a vantage point.
I'm from here, you
His
from there.
his life, he never heard that. Ain't nobody talking like that. So for him, he had, from what he know, he had the right to be offended. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's natural to us. So we was just talking shit. We'd say that to each other. And
Yeah.
you wouldn't be offended if somebody said it to you.
Sure would.
You feel what I'm saying? So you just said it to
Let's
him.
talk about it. Spanish people, we using the word nigga. You feeling it or
Hell no, I ain't feeling it. I mean,
See,
Oh, I
nah,
feel
but that's
like
what I
yeah,
mean.
man.
So,
yeah,
I
'cause-
grew up with him.
yeah, they brown just like me. So
Man, I grew up with them poppies. With them poppies.
hey,
was
yo,
like, nigga,
nah, I'm sick of that, yo.
Look, a motherfucker won't be mad, right? That you will be mad as hell. They say nigga, but then you calling all of them Poppy and Ombre and all them
they
shit.
call you
Like,
my nigga.
they ain't their name. You feel me?
You won't never call him my nigga.
You feel me? Yes, you do. You be like, man,
They
you call
call
such
Poppy
my
my
nigga. That's my nigga. If he my nigga,
yeah, if I gotta spend, yeah,
Meech my
So when you
nigga.
go in the store, like, come on, nigga, give me
Man,
give me
Meech
a roll
my
up.
nigga, bruh. And my man from Patterson, CeeLo, that's my nigga. Like, I ain't seen that nigga. If I see CeeLo, that's my nigga, bruh.
Pop not offensive, though. Pop,
Man,
Pop
Poppy, man.
not offensive.
That ain't his name, bruh.
Yeah.
That ain't his name, bruh. And you don't call no black motherfuckers Poppy. You don't walk up like Poppy, what's good? You don't walk up to them Arabics like Poppy, what's up?
I don't.
Guess what
It's
we
like
do?
a slur with a
Guess-
low,
yeah.
but it's just a cool slur.
Yeah.
Guess what
You
we
feel
do?
what I'm saying?
What's up, Unc?
Yeah, Unc is
What's
that's
up, nephew?
That's
Yeah,
the
that's-
same
yeah, but
shit.
that's a slur too. That's like
Brother.
you ain't gonna call nobody Unc that's younger than
It's
you.
a
and you
term
ain't gonna
of
call-
endearment.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
but
term. It's like family.
in a family, but if a bitch
Call
ain't in your
him the Pop
family,
is out actually out of line on our
Yeah.
Cause I don't want my son calling nobody else Pop.
hell no.
It just sound weird though.
See,
I
that's
would
But,
teach you that.
but some motherfuckers know when to say it.
Hey, don't call nobody Pop.
you insecure.
That's when. Nah, that's some motherfuckers know
He
when to
said
say
you
it. Like if I was
insecure,
to walk in the
yeah.
store, be like, "Yo, Pop, you get a chicken cheesesteak." Now that's
That's fine, right?
yeah, that's different.
Yeah, but that's the all right. That's
But
the,
on the street,
hold on,
like,
listen what
hey,
I'm saying
Pop,
though.
like,
That's the same. If you don't know his name, what you gonna say?
Pop.
Pop.
But it used
That's
to be
what I'm
Poppy.
saying.
It used to be Poppy. Poppy is
What
not
about mommy,
Pops.
though?
Is
Y'all
it?
feel bad? Y'all don't feel bad about mommy, though. Mommy
You gonna
cool.
call her mommy, yeah.
Nah,
Mommy.
But that's how we
My
look
boo.
at it though.
Bias exists though.
Yeah.
That's how we
Yeah.
look at it though.
Yeah.
When you really start talking to them, though, they be like, "My name is Gwendolyn."
Yeah.
You feel me?
Jorge.
Word up, they don't be with that shit. Don't call me call me by my name. You feel what I'm saying? Like the same way how you feel.
Yeah.
My nigga, don't call me my nigga. My name Alert. My nigga,
Yeah.
back at you.
Yeah.
Nah, though, but I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with it though. I grew up with poppies, bro. Like mad Spanish people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to a point where I stay to myself, so I don't even like. If I see you and I got love for you, we gonna celebrate, man.
Yeah, no, that's it.
And if it's time to get up, we gonna get up. But other than that, understand that I'm on my life, and I understand that you on yours. And if you need me, you know where I'm at. I'm gonna get with you. You feel me? Like solid.
How do y'all feel about the rap battles? When the rap battles come, is that something y'all like, or is that something y'all dislike?
What you
I'm
mean
actually
rap
not
battles?
into it.
Like the Kendrick
Not
and them
battle
battles,
rap.
or like
yeah, like that rap battles.
or like the I don't know. It's part. I feel like it's part of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Since the beginning, you can't go no era where motherfuckers wasn't battling. Even when they was wearing the medallions and shit and the university sweaters, motherfuckers wanted to be the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like basketball. You take wanting to be the best out, niggas ain't watching the game no more.
Who the best right now?
What, in the game?
Drizzy.
I don't know, man. I listen to West Side Gun, Conway, Stove God. I listen to motherfuckers
And
like that, bro.
I'm gonna say
and
for
old
me,
shit.
I'm gonna say I like how Kendrick handled it, even though that song everybody off of, that ain't my type of shit.
Nah,
But I'll say I'll jump on Kendrick's side because of what he did at that concert, man.
Oh yeah,
That was some
fire.
yeah, he
shit.
unified everybody.
Right there.
But look,
That was
that's
some epic shit.
That might
That
be some
song-
shit you might need to
listen
do for
though,
the city though.
Raleigh.
Honestly, bro.
That's why I loved it so much.
Raleigh,
I gave him the up.
Yeah.
that song that you don't like though, that was like Drake Karma.
Exactly.
That was Drake Karma because that's what he did to Meek.
Exactly.
You feel me?
He took his shit.
Look, he waited for Meek. You feel me? He had the joint hit Meek, boom. And then when Meek didn't respond fast enough, he hit him with the back to back. And that was like a club song.
Tore him up.
It was like a club song, so it was like a big, everybody was
I
singing
played that
shit.
mad times.
Everybody was playing that. But then his karma came in the form of Kendrick Lamar.
No doubt.
But that song now was like a banger, like the world singing that song. Like it's a battle rap song though. Like only certain
can't wait till
motherfuckers
Will
was
come
singing
back.
the bridges over and all that shit.
Yo,
Like,
we
you had
just
to
had
know.
a conversation about
You
that.
feel what I'm saying? Like you had to know, but like that was like the karma. That was like life. You can't cheat karma. You can cheat a lot of shit. You can't cheat karma. You feel what I'm saying?
This is the thing with karma, right? Me and Moolah just had a conversation about that, about how like this idea that karma exists, and nobody really never bring up good karma. They really talk about bad.
Good karma exists too.
Yeah, but nobody
Good
talk
karma
about.
exists.
Guess what, Moolah? Real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the conversation we just had, but he said they not like us is Drake karma for back to back. That's my point proven though, because it was like you see how my point proven? Is it proven or not?
What's your point?
He said when I was like, it's just the allocation of karma, how people choose what is karma, right? Yeah. So it's like for instance, like I fucked with you, right? You my boy, know what I mean? We ride together, know what I mean? You need me, I come through. I need you, you come through or whatever. One day you hit me like, yo, I need $100, know what I mean, for my bills, and I say I don't got it. Next thing you know, a week later, I'm in a car crash. You talking about that's good? That's karma for me not.
Oh, he gave you the $100. No, that's some old fuck nigga.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy.
That's a fuck nigga.
That's wild with the karma.
Now that's a fuck nigga theory.
Because I crashed because
He just mad because he didn't get that $100.
That's crazy.
But that's some fuck nigga shit.
That's
You mad because you
crazy.
didn't get that money.
That's crazy. That $100 ain't make you crash that motherfucking car.
But it don't.
He's
You don't
talking
know
about
what
karma.
up and downs Drake went through. But to say that's his karma for
I'm talking about the battle rap. I'm talking about just in battle rapping.
And the style of
that's how Karma get finicky though.
I'm just talking about in the sense where you know you do something to somebody musically. It's like it's in the same lane. It's like you pull a trick on somebody. You feel what I'm saying? And then that same trick, somebody pull on you.
But nobody never blamed Karma for being in the same lane.
What about
that? Wasn't never a thing.
I want to ask something, y'all. What about he lied? He said Drake had a fake daughter though. That don't count. And a rapist.
But he fed him the fake information.
He fed him the fake information.
Yeah, he fed him the fake information.
So that's Karma.
No, Drake is outsmarted him. Drake outsmarted him.
Drake fed him fake information because they had the
people.
He
used it against
they
them.
had the people. Yeah. They had. That's what they do with the battle rap shit. That's how people be finding out all that shit about people. They had people.
And they'll pay.
That's up on you.
They'll pay for that information too.
That's why you don't tell your job I'm late because my mom died.
Drake and them put fake information out.
So tell me this.
But the whole thing was Kendrick didn't need the fake information. Like that song with the fake information was like a little, you know what I mean? Like pick your head up. But then he clinked him with all real shit.
But do you think he would have used that beat? Check this out. Do you think he would have used that beat if he wasn't beefing with Drake?
No,
the Mustard shit.
No, because like Mustard said
make that type of music. Yeah.
No, because like Mustard said
that's why that was real Cali shit.
That's Mustard said he sent him had to be like 100 beats and he never used it.
Yep.
And then he woke up in the morning, everybody was texting him and shit like Mustard on the beat, yo. Yep. And he didn't know what the fuck they was talking about.
But why did he use it though?
And
the part of his devious plot.
Did it sound like something Drake could use?
No.
Nah, it just sounded like it sounded like
use one of them Cali beats.
It sounded like
YG was on there.
It sounded like a club banger, like a
West Side club.
Yeah, like you know what I mean, like he went real west. You see everybody crip walking to that shit. He took it to the west.
That shit ain't fucking with no Raleigh beat though.
And that's what I don't respect. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
But we ain't rocking to that out here. We rocking on Raleigh beat.
No. When I say crazy, it ain't, and it's a hit beat, right? It ain't shit to it.
Payola.
If you give me an album full of them,
it's heavy.
If you give me an album full of them, I'm good.
I can, but
you want an album full of them?
No, if you give me that on an album, I'm cool on that album. Like, he just previewed the new song in the video, and then the new song is on that same kind of bop. And it's like, all right, yo, I'm cool. I'm not looking for no West Coast album in 2024. I'm not looking for no Pop or Snoop Dogg shit. I'm not. I'm just be honest with you.
And that's crazy because the Dog Pound just dropped a new album.
Y'all know how Crip Walk or Blood Walk, any of that shit? Yeah,
shout out to them, but we're not looking like that.
If you know how to do that, that shit probably be a slap for you. Like, you'll just be
That ain't my style, bro.
Nah, nigga look at you
my
like,
boy,
what the fuck is you doing, man?
I don't even
and like that's what I mean by us being us. Like, be yourself. Like, motherfuckers like doing shit because everybody else doing it. That shit ain't cool to me, yo.
I told him, motherfucker, if you doing what somebody else
come
doing,
up with some shit be like, oh, Raleigh made that shit up. I don't want.
Yeah, if you doing what somebody else doing, you always gotta follow them. You always gonna be behind.
Yeah.
You feel me? And if you do something that slap, that's your shit. Motherfuckers gonna always be behind you.
That's what makes
you only need one slap to make people follow you. Then they gonna be listening to your music. Your music is on. You feel me? Is on the people.
You start building up your base.
Yeah,
that's what makes people popular when you do shit that you doing, not nobody else.
You gotta do shit. It's only one you. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? That's what people put less value on, the fact that it's just one you. You know what I mean? Everything that you went through might be, you might share one experience with me, Rob might share one, we all might share one experience, but none of us all been through the exact same thing.
No doubt.
You feel what I'm saying? So when I put my shit together as a puzzle, when I puzzle it together, and even my brothers and sisters, we ain't live the same life.
Yeah.
Got the same mom and dad and everything.
Worst life.
Our life been completely different. Mm-hmm. Like, our life been completely different, but at the same time, we got the life that's together too. You see what I'm saying? But
that's for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Mm-hmm. The whole world is like that. So it's like, if you being yourself, it's nobody like you. So as long as you get them to follow who you are, you gonna always be ahead of the curve. you're gonna always be ahead of anybody that's trying to be like you.
My boy preaching, man. Be an individual, y'all. Like,
set the trend.
That word exists for a reason. You're gonna die alone, all by yourself, and people gonna remember you for who you are. Or
you better be a trendsetter.
They're not gonna remember you
better be a
for
trendsetter.
what somebody else did in their life.
One thing about it,
who you are.
two things for certain, man. When we pop out as a World Takes organization, we pop out and we can only be us. And that's just how our guests do it, and that's just how our family do it. They come up on her with us. So always know that, man. You fucking with originals. I don't know what the rest of y'all talking about out there, man, but y'all know who the trendsetters are, and y'all know who been sitting here pushing the culture forward. You know what I mean? For years.
They Dunk, what up?
Shout out my man Day Dunk.
Day Dunk said, shit so deep got me thinking Illuminati.
You better say it. You better say it. You better say it. Shout out Day Dunk, man.
Another legend in our city.
Another legend in the city, man. Another
shout out, word up.
Person pushing the culture
Shout out to
forward.
Rocky Jones too.
Rocky Jones in the building, man. Shout out the whole Vulture gang. Ziploc sandwich bag slang. Hellboy Skrilla, you heard me.
My Vulture.
Ziploc chewing shit up too. He ain't playing with nobody.
Like I said, shout out Big
that
O.
shit, man, him got.
Fifth
Oh
Ave
man,
Boys.
we can't wait for that. We cannot wait for that.
Raw footage in the building. What up, Dre?
Drama, what's good?
Drama.
Drama in the building. Hey yo,
My boy the streets, man.
Catch 'em.
Dave, you got it.
shout out to EBK Zai, man. Shout out to Gold.
For real. Broski.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Shit so deep.
Make some
got
Y'all
me
wanna
noise.
give out some shout outs before we
Illuminati.
get out of here, y'all?
Fuck it. Long as I can put a
Fuck
smile
it,
on
we got a
my
shout out moments. We dropping names, you hear me?
The Road album available everywhere right now.
Yep, drop them too. Drop all the albums. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go nuts.
Come on, man. The Takeover 1 already out. Takeover 2 on the way.
Available everywhere right now. On the way right now.
DJ Riley. Everywhere.
Dedication and Dower Part 2.
On the way.
Dear Sincere.
On the way. Art on the way.
54 Wall Street, man.
Out now.
54.
By invite only. Everywhere. Now.
Hey yo.
My first shout out is the World Takes, man.
Shout out
That's
to
my
World
first
Takes
shout out.
Podcast.
Thank y'all for having me.
Man,
You know what I mean? Let me see, man. It's a lot of people, man.
keep going.
A lot of people, man.
Hey, I got a shout out real quick.
2 a.m.
Oh yeah, hold up. Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
Yo, shout out to my bro Omar Akins. If y'all ain't got that new book, man, y'all go get that, man.
R&B
Operation
Sundays.
Capital City.
Yeah,
You heard?
that's all right. One of my favorite books right now, Operation Capital City, R&B
Pick that up.
Sundays, every Sunday. I believe it's from 3 to 9 or 10.
That's definitely one of the
But it's
top
always
books.
something to do, man. If you ain't got nothing to do, pop out
Definitely
at
one of the top
Cooper's,
celebration.
Riverfront.
Or it's like top book, top celebration.
Yeah. Shout out to Omar. Real quick, let me get one shout out real quick.
Go ahead.
August 18th, One Way having the first annual adult field day. Is gonna be lit. We talking top notch DJs, all you can eat food. We talking what that shit the punch called when they put the alcohol
Jungle
in it?
juice.
Jungle juice. All you can drink jungle juice, refreshments. We talking activity
trying to
games
have
like
some
water
food
slides, kickballs, potato sack race. We talking one of the funnest days that we gonna have in the county, man. I'm telling you, the ladies gonna be out. It's gonna be a hot day. Water games and stuff like that. It's just like where you want to be, honestly.
Word. I ain't been in nothing like that in a minute, yo.
Man, it's gonna be the green fest for the city. You hear me? But it's gonna
When
be
it is it?
August 18th.
18. Word.
Yeah, make sure y'all pop out. Show out. It's gonna be vendors there, but it's gonna be a good time, y'all.
Word.
Pop out, yo.
Tickets
Mercer
is
County
available.
Park from 12:30 to
Until
8.
yep. Tickets.
I would
is-
say 8. Listen, just plan your night from 12:30 to 8. Make sure y'all there on time though, because when you show up, you're gonna get a t-shirt, you're gonna get a bandana. That's gonna represent your team. Whoever you come there with, they might not be on your team, unfortunately,
No
but
doubt.
we're gonna have a good time. We lit.
Yeah, you don't
Nah, I
want
mean-
you don't want it to be favoritism anyway. Like,
Nah,
you want
word
it
up.
separated.
It ain't gonna be clicky. It's gonna be
doubt.
unison, and then it's gonna be bring your own chairs. You want to sit down, and bring your own liquor if you want something else. You know what I mean, for yourself or you smoke or whatever. But it's just gonna be a good time, man. Bring your family members out, adults, your friends, adults, and we're gonna get lit, man. We're
bring
gonna
them
turn the
kids.
city up, man. It's gonna be one of the biggest socializing events in the city. Moolah, how you feel about that?
Man, listen, come on out, man. Tickets is available everywhere right now. Tap in and get your tickets, man, before they sell out. Because tickets is limited on that. We can't fit everybody in the world out there that night. So if you don't get them fast, that might be your ass.
Yeah,
Works
4
like-
teams, 4 teams, y'all. 4 teams. Get your tickets fast. For sure. All right, yeah, my bad, Raleigh. You want to give out some more shout outs? I had to drop that. Diggs gonna clip it up.
No, I'm good, man. I done said everybody, man. Trip, Killer Cos. I mean, Fook the God. Shout out to my bro Ooh. Can't wait to, you know what I mean, drop that project and do more joints. You know what I mean? Alert 609. We got mad shit coming. We got a lot. I mean, it's a lot of shit that's going on that I'm doing. So just get ready for all that shit.
Hey, yo, go get that 54 Wall Street, man. That's available right now, everywhere. Produced by DJ Raleigh. That's Alert 609. He did every song. DJ Raleigh did every song on there except one. Alert 609. Put his all into that joint. Or his life. Go. That's. How can I put this? If you a gangster, go get that. If you not, just forget I said anything. Words like Big 60 crime shit. DJ Raleigh. Alert 609, man. Big 60 crime shit, man. Shout out everybody from the town. Shout out all of you that's watching at home, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know how we get when we bring these legends in here. Y'all know how we give it up. It's B, baby. It's Big Moolah, man. It's Big Diggs, the producer. Shout out to SM Media for all your production needs. They available right now. Go tap in with them. Go get with them on the Instagram.
Yeah.
If you need a beat, you need to get with my boy DJ Raleigh. If you need a verse, you need to get with my boy Artist 609. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's get it, man.
Have fun, man. I wouldn't want to be nowhere else but here. So you know what I'm about to do now.